Hello, it's Fenton. Let's play Monster Train. The streak has gone, but the official streak remains. You know, the streak in the game, it's disappeared. It's unfortunate, but some of those wins weren't even in the on the stream anyway. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just playing. It's Awoken. It's random. What you got for me? It was just a casual little run that kind of just fell apart, and it was very sad. What can you do about it? It's Awoken Stygian. It's Talos the Architect. It's Fell with Wrathcrest, powering offense. Talos. Rage. Ugh. It's Rage Talos, and it's then Rage Fell, and it's Seraph the Diligent, because you can't play Stygian without Diligent. You can't spell Stygian without Diligent. Anyway, 2 Glimmers, I like it. 2 Ice Tornadoes, it's fine. And a Bramble Lash, Guess we'll have to just see what we get. Stygian banner on the Merchant of Steel side. Merchant of Magic and Coins. 2 more banners here with a dupe. Banners, Magic, Unit Draft, Remove. Another duplication here. Unstable Vortex there. Unstable Vortex for days. Actually 5 in a row. Does that usually happen? I don't know. X-Cost cards. Now, you can do some stuff with the X-Cost card thing out of Stygian. No, out of Awoken. Awoken's Rail Spike can get you a lot of value. But I also like 40 Pyre health. What are the X-Cost cards out of these 2 clans, and are any of them common? Am I likely to see them? Rare and rare. Is that it? Really? Just the 2 spikes? Okay. Precious Plating it is then. Spikes or cultivating? Not really a question, is it? I'm sure there's some start that you can get where Revenge Draw 1 is good. But it's not this. You can take a Mark of Invasion with these 2 Glimmers, right? And the 2 Ice Tornadoes. And the Spikes. It's okay. It's not the best. But we've also got 80 Pyre health, let's not forget. Precious Plating. It's going to do a lot of work for us here. What a great hand to start with. Really, really good. That's more like what you want to see. Yeah, definitely this. Because these go up with 1, so there's no point in... Like, they all said that they were dying, of course, but... They were going to do 12 damage to me. That's not fair. This is much more reasonable. That's a good Glimmer. Bramble Lash is a bit early here. It can come back around, it's fine. No! Bramble Lash, please. 110. Oh. Ice Tornado gets you there. Nice. So damage is very, very poor when you choose the Awoken champion. Spikes are good, of course they are. I can't really pass up a Wildwood Sap, can you? You just can't. You just can't. It's too good. Same with the Crystallis, right? It's too good. It was a Stygian banner, wasn't it? Yeah, we're definitely going this way. Large Stone. Battle Stone and Strength Stone. Siren of the Sea. Siren of the Sea behind a Sentient with a large stone. Seems okay to me. Seems okay. We'll need multi-strike as well at some point. That seems like a start. Silify is good. Spell weakness is nice. But, I mean, we could take the Silify, I suppose, and do stuff with the ice tornadoes and things, but I'd rather just take Siren of the Sea and just put loads of regen onto Sentient and be done with it. Large stone does make the floor placement weird should the top floor become small, but I don't think it's hugely critical. Can play in the middle floor if we really have to. Is this necessary? Is large stone necessary there? That's a good question. Maybe it's not. Maybe we just go straight into the multi-strike. There it is. That was very lucky. I'd like to give you plus 25 health, but I feel like maybe just a battle stone is fine. That was a good start. That was very lucky. Just re-roll into multi-strike there. I don't think the large stone was correct. The more I think about it. Disciple conduits for a unit draft. Titan Sentry would go pretty well in this deck. Endless Titan Sentry. I mean, an Endless Titan Sentry goes well in every deck. Backline is not necessarily a problem because of the Sentient. Is it just a single floor strategy? You can get away with a single floor strategy now you've got a multi-strike Siren of the Sea and Sentient doing huge amount of spikes. I think it's fine. I think that is now just the plan. We just facilitate this as best we can for the rest of the game. It should be okay. We will play top floor. And we will incant where possible. I'm just getting this collector because everything else kills itself. And then it's Siren of the Sea's turn and she's like, die! Give me the money! Just give me the extra turn, would you? Just please? Just to get a couple more incants? Sure. I'll just pump 18 damage into you. Will I get more from this? 5. 5. Dead. 5. Yeah. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Cool. God, I wish the run I threw away was better, was as good as this already. That run was sad. It was sad. 2 Wildwood Saps. Ambassador. Probably Razor Sharp Edge is better here. Get Siren of the Sea very large very quickly. Yeah. Yeah. Draw 1, discard 1 is incants. Nothing I have says offering on it, but it is free incants, so yeah, I'm thinking about just duplicating the Wildwood Sap, but also artifact unit. This might be the ×5 event. Imagine if it was. I'm not duplicating just a bog standard Wildwood Sap, am I? No, that's silly. I could duplicate the Siren of the Sea and then take space and just do that. That's quite strong. I think I'd rather take draw. I might even want to take energy. It's Ragefell. It's not Scouring Crestfell. Let's high roll the artifact, shall we? I mean, this is basically just going to draw me a card every turn. So I will take it. And then I can take energy. Yeah, why would I? I had a run like this recently on the stream where I thought it was really good and it wasn't. I'm certainly going here, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I do just take this. Yeah, let's give it a go. So they upgrade into consume. But they keep the upgrades that you've given on them, of course. So we'll just go to the magic shop and give them like plus 10 or something. Or we can even give them plus 20 and consume, would also be fine. But we should not play them until we have upgraded them, because then the upgrades copy themselves and so on. Oh yes, of course, we have Sap Tap now. Let's not forget that. Play your healing cards first. Cool. And it's just incants, really. Just incants and regen is going to win this fight, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And a Bramble-Lash. Actually doesn't do much here, does it? Not really worth the effort. So yeah, Slay add a permanent copy to discard pile. It's not really what I want to happen right now. I need more regen. Is this Wildwood Sap still in the deck? Right, yeah, of course it is. Hey, here we go. That's better. Am I ever going to play this? Doesn't seem particularly necessary right now. I am definitely going to play this though. I'd love more Wildwood Saps. I really would. I'd also love -1s on these Ice Tornadoes. But I'm going to take energy from Talos because I got the Sap Tap now. I don't, as I said, pretty sure I don't need space. Like, this will just be the plan going forwards. More energy to play the regen. Yeah, you're dead. That's fine. That's good. More energy to play the regen cards. Sap Tap makes it more likely to play the card that we draw from it. None of these are particularly exciting me. Could Offering Monument, just squeeze that in on a floor. I don't think I need it. I think this is a skip. And I'm going to take energy. We just need to make the deck very good. Which, I know, this, you know, you say that, oh, make the deck very good. Yeah, good one. But we just need to make every draw very good. So we need to take out the Trained Stewards. Take out the Frozen Lances. Yeah. Stuff like that, basically. Shattered Shell, you're a good boy, but I'm sorry, not right now. So -1. And the Ice Tornado is a good card. I mean, I could even -1 this. Yeah, that's probably okay. +10 a Glimmer. I could permafrost this Bramble-Lash, but why? Wow, I really would have wanted 20 and consume here. So instead I'm going to do this. That's a good duplicate target now, and I guess I'm just going to do +10 damage on the rail spikes and go for that. Actually, you know what? No. No. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's not good enough. I didn't see the +20 in consume. I'm not clogging up the deck with it. Every one of those is not a regen card. And I feel comfortable enough about killing heavies and things currently. I don't want to be faffing around with that. Yeah, let's see quite how much damage we do have here. It's just going to be incants. Incants are going to be very big. I think I'm going to play on the bottom. I don't really want you going ridiculously out of control. 20 spikes. 10 times 2. It's an alright start. That's very handy. Wow, okay. Just slow down a little bit, would you please? Like, this is how I lost the other run, was just on autopilot because I thought I was the best. Just remember how the game works, would you? Like, you definitely want both of these down. Why would you not play them before starting to do stuff like this? You fool. Collector? I mean, this is very good. Gets me a draw. If it gets me a draw and it's a frozen lance, then maybe I just... Oh, okay. Alright, seeing as you're dying anyway, I'm going to totally greed for this. That's a terrible hand of cards. I'm going to take 11 from you, regardless of what I do now, because I was greedy. Okay, maybe the damage isn't there. Maybe I was lying. Maybe this was wrong, what I have done here. We'll do it like that, so that if I manage to kill the boss on this floor, these two actually make no difference to me at all. Yeah. Alright, maybe heavies are a problem. What can we do about that? I don't think a card that says consume and apply 4 spikes is the answer. I don't think the other two cards are the answer either. Preserve is nice. Preserve certainly is an incant that gets me something that I want. And I can just preserve a big damage spell for big double for heavies that are annoying me. Right, I want to duplicate the Wildwood Sap. I don't really need this magic shop anymore, right? Let's go to the event. I feel like I can still see the times 5 event, but I'm not really sure. I feel like I only ever see it in Circle 1. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted to see from that. Maybe I do have to duplicate the Siren and go and just play on a floor that's got 6 space, take space from the boss. I feel like it's not right. I feel like 20 regen is a huge amount and that just gets you through bosses. Just really need to thin the deck out a bit more. Like, I should have maybe thought about going to the duplication station. Spikes 4. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm nothing if not stupid. Like to play on the top here, please. Thank you. Let's get the ball rolling down here. Or you could do that. That is also fine, I suppose. I'm gonna hold on to this. I just want to make sure that you die this turn. I'll just hold on to the glimmer for this. Ah. This is quite strong now. Oh, it's hands like this I really want to get past. Because I'm not getting you up to 60. I really need some of this damage to leak through to you. Why is that still not working? Oh, I'm eating it here. I'm eating it big time. Christ alive. Slow down, pal. Yeah, I got a problem with double heavies here. I'm going to have a problem. Oh wow, that just kills you. Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe it was only looking really bad because of the spikes. Ice tornadoes, why? Please. You get 2 from an incant, which is effectively 4. So this gives you 4 attack for more than once. So this is fine. We're very good at single target damage. Very, very good at it. Can go all day against Relentless Phase. Like, not even a problem. Temper Talisman is pretty nice, I suppose. These are incants, and they're also nice, diligent fodder. Ice Storm is okay here as well. Removes, card removes. That's what we really, really need. We really need that now. I'm just going to go this way. I'll probably buy 2 here as well. We just need to get rid of absolutely garbage turns like 2 Train Stewards and 2 Frozen Lancers. Like, that is horrible. Oh, wow. Okay, we're very, very good at Relentless Phase now. Sting spells get plus 20. It's okay. Is it worth 215 gold? Good question. Probably is. It probably is. I would take another lot of stings, I think. I mean, they're free incants, they get your draw up as well. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Top floor is small, that does not bother me in the slightest. These hands, man, they're atrociously bad. Boom, get wrecked. Yeah, that went about as well as I could have expected. Should really be doing incants up here. This, thankfully, is a good draw. Wow, it gets better. Just give me the incants. I know this is a waste and it's overkill, but the incants are very important here. I might hold over this Razor Sharp Edge. Might think about it. I don't need to play it. Well, actually I do, because you're going to get 10 armor every time I do it, so... I'll just hold over a Frozen Lance so I don't keep drawing it. Okay. I mean, I didn't think that out hugely, as you could probably tell. I could have spent 20 minutes running the numbers on that and how good it was as a plan, but we're starting to snowball here. We're starting to snowball due to the stings, I feel like, more than anything. These frozen lances have to go. But I'd also like to get you down to at least... You're going to take 20 from the spikes, taking you to 80. It's fine, I can literally just play any of these cards in any order. You get up to 80, you go down to 80, the carrot damage bleeds over, they're both dead. There we go. Regen, I suppose, makes more sense. I kind of have to keep the frozen lances in a way because I need fodder for the consume, but they're really hampering my ability to win other rounds of the game. Or are they, though? I mean, we're doing alright here, right? Seems to be going okay. Seems to be going alright. There's not much that the 23 regen and 122 multi-strike unit doesn't fix in this game. Except Seraph the Patient, of course. I really like the design of Seraph the Patient. Like, it's annoying, don't get me wrong, it's like, from a player point of view, it's very difficult. But I really like the whole Friends and Foes update in terms of filling the gaps in the design space. It's like, oh, the Seraphs, none of the Seraphs really counter a high incant deck, and none of them really counter a imp deck and stuff like that. Like, you think that Diligent counters a incant deck. It doesn't, because you just have other cards. Quick on the Siren of the Sea, is that necessary? It's not particularly necessary, but it can't hurt. Can it? By the time... The reason you'd want this is so that your Siren can kill units before your Sentient takes too much punishment, but Siren of the Sea doesn't do enough damage until you've incanted, and if you've incanted it's because you've played all of your regen cards, and as such the Sentient is fine. That's my logic there. Now what do I want? Do I actually think that double Siren is necessary here? I don't think it is, so I don't think I'm going to take space. It's a shame that the Unstable Vortex is on this side, because I don't need this, and as such I don't need this. But I also, I mean, this is okay, but I don't really have the money for it. I'd rather go to this one and duplicate more cards. I'm going to take draw here. Card removes are very important to me right now, considering there's still a Train Steward in the deck. And 5 Frozen Lances. Which, to be fair, I might just get rid of one of these. They're not as exciting to me. Boo. Save the money, I guess. Ah, that's an interesting pivot. It's the same. It's actually worse. Yeah, it's worse. The Spikes 40 will do 40 damage to the whole floor, whereas the Rejuvenate 20 just does it to the front line. It's the same during Relentless, of course, is mostly what I was thinking. Save the money, I guess, go this way, get a whole bunch of Merchant Magic upgrades here, duplicate a Wildwood Sap or something, maybe duplicate the Sting, spell, card, whatever that's called, the one that generates you a bunch of stings. I think 20 armor here is probably a bit greedy. Preserve Thorns, of course. 20 armor is probably a bit greedy. These Pyre wings are scary. Clicking my fingers there, I don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty gross. Yeah, you can make the top floor small all you want, don't bother me. $4.20. Yeah, that's clearly more than those numbers added together. Hey, that's a collector. I'm a fan of that. Wow. I've drawn all the regen, folks. That is a pretty good time to draw that. That levels us out quite well. Goodbye. That first lot of Ember Drain is potentially devastating if you're not ready, because then you just get so far behind. Is that really not the first time I'd healed that turn? Crazy. We're almost there. We're almost through. We're almost through. Just heal first, I guess. Draw a card. Another regen. I might need to just pump a whole bunch of damage into this Steel Wings to get through, to get enough damage onto this Pyre Wings. Yeah, there it is. That's really as good as it needs to be. Anything else is gratuitous. Doesn't solve the issue. You're still going up, right? Oh no, if I can get you below 40... Oh no, because you don't even attack me, do you? That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I'll just take more incounts then. How are we doing with the old double gilded wings? What card was that I just played? Sting. Sorry, I thought I'd picked up the offering token. That one's on me. The Soul Flurry is dying regardless, so just incants, please. This wave is scary. Because the spikes, it's hard countering me. I can incant 4 times, so you do actually get over 100, but not over 115. So I don't know why what I said there is relevant. I can do 4 more incants, which is 8. 102 times 2, so I still don't even kill this one. Alright, this Pyre Wings is chunking me out here, so I guess I should play this just to maybe lower the number of times it hits my Pyre. Okay, that was good. Oh, a Sting. It's okay. We're still not even necessarily in Precious Plating being relevant yet territory. And that was a whole mouthful of a sentence there, and I apologise for it. You can probably tell I'm not particularly on the ball here. It's a miracle we're doing as well as we are. Kaboom. Oh, and a Sting. There you go. Enjoy that. Alright, it's just whether we double heavy sneak through. Pyre grow? More energy is more incants. Can I afford -2 draw on a turn? Probably. If I can't, and then I just won't use it. Guardian Stone. No. There should be a stone that gives you spikes. No, that would be ridiculously strong. Holdover? Holdover? Oh no. Oh no. Right, just don't consume that, please. Just don't accidentally consume it. I always do this. I always go super greedy into the magic shop before I guess Rooted on the top floor is pretty strong. I guess that solves a lot of problems. What am I doing here? 50 and 60 doesn't get me. So there's no. I can either buy one of these and reroll and buy the other -1, or I can buy both of these and then just leave it. I like 20 power and consume here on this Frozen Lance. To the point where I don't even think I... Yeah, if I saw the other 20, if I saw another 20 and consume, I'd probably just take it. But seeing as I saw a -1, I will make Crystallis cost 1. And it's just going to come down to whether I am stupid enough to forget about Diligent's whole thing. I shouldn't be, but you never know. There might be enough to think about here. I also think I might have to play on the bottom to stop all these purifiers from getting through. Because that's going to horrendously slow me down. I do have glimmers and things. Well, I have one glimmer. I maybe should have thought about this a bit more, and so I could have done this. I can do this, right? The Sentient doesn't take 120 before we stabilize. Plus the restores do 5. Plus I can Bramble Lash this first one. I think this is fine. I really can't be dealing with these Scourges. That was really good. I just consumed a restore like straight away because I wasn't paying enough attention. Just too busy thinking about the bloody purifiers. There's so much to think about. Yeah, I'll take 1. I'll take 1 for getting this Gilded Wing out of the way straight away. Oh, that's right. I bought Root Split Mask. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Alright, you consume anyway, so that's good. So do you, but whatever. I'm over it. I guess there is a benefit to this, because I can just leave you there for a turn while I think about something else. Is 1 incant gonna matter? I'll just leave it. There's no way, like, it's fine. It's fine. You can stay up there, pal. Yeah, and now I've got a target for this consume here, which is almost certainly... I want them to be gone, that's the thing. Like, I do want them out of the deck. Right, the Razor Sharp Edge has arrived. I'd rather spend it on the consume. Rather spend the Frozen Lance than something that already consumes, because I do want them out of the deck as well. 128, you're going up. This was fine. Like, I realised that looks pretty stupid in retrospect, because I was just going to play on the top, but I did forget that Purifiers completely wreck me. And it does give me time. If the Heavy goes up here, it gives me an extra turn to decide whether I want to kill it or not. So it is of some value. It's not a 0 value proposition there. I guess I just get a lot of this sorted. And you die to the spikes regardless. So I guess Ice Storm gets me the most here. Because it might hit the Gilded Wing and it might hit Seraph. Everything else it would be a waste. Alright, sure. Wow. This was a bad hand to decide to Pyre grow. Oh, did I just... Oh my god, I'm so... I'm not paying any attention at all. Christ. Why? Alright, so this is a good example. So you're all going to be rooted, so you've climbed up as well. Oh, God, why? I'm just the worst, aren't I? Just am. Completely unworthy of doing well. That was a bit weak. I'm gonna lose because I'm not paying enough attention here. Bloody gilded wings. Bloody gilded wings. I'm just gonna consume this ice tornado and hope for the best here. Okay, that was far from the best. I'm not getting any incants down here. It doesn't hugely matter. My boys, the Sentient's got 30 regen on it. It's fine. I just don't want to die to Gilded Wings by messing it up. Okay, that was a bad hand. I'm dead to you guys, aren't I? I need each one of you to only hit me 3 times? No, twice. Oh, I just win. It's relentless. You're dead. You don't even go up. Yeah, alright. Runs that should not have been won. Runs that make the game look easy. With your host, Fenton. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, wait, I've won. What's going on? How do I play this game? This victory? I don't even understand how. Regen strong, basically, is the takeaway from that. With bloating fungus, regen is pretty good. I'm sorry, folks. Like, when I watch YouTubers play and they just win without really understanding what's going on, it really upsets me, because I spend hours trying really hard and lose. And then I watch a YouTuber play a run like this, and they're just like, oh, it doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, this choice doesn't matter, oh look, I've won, oh no, I've lost, oh no, I've won. I've consumed a really good card that was integral to my plan of winning, but it doesn't matter, I won anyway. Oh, what's that, 5 Frozen Lances still in the deck? Ah, it doesn't matter, we'll win anyway, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, I should have played this card instead. Oh, it's alright, we've won, it's fine, it's fine. 41 minutes, yeah, whatever, it's fine, it's easy, game's easy, folks. I don't know what to say to you, to be honest. Like, that was a very strong run, and it was a gift. And Root Split Mask did, in fact, save me there, which is funny. This ended up not being relevant. I had 60 health at the end. This was fine, even though I forgot about it most of the time. This was okay. This was probably pretty good. This could have been anything, I feel like. I think the main takeaway is that regen is very, very strong. Like, regen is very strong. You put 30 regen on a card, especially when that regen heals you 60 health per stack, you just absolutely demolish relentless phases completely. And yeah, you can have some trouble with heavies if you don't have a good plan, and especially if you don't play your cards in the correct order. Like, that Diligent fight looks a lot cleaner if I just wake up and play it properly. But I'm playing before dinner for a change, and I don't think I will do that in future. I'm gonna definitely not play when I'm hungry. Yeah, weird run, good run, a run that, you know, just sort of played itself, didn't it? Really, like, you do this. You duplicate this twice. It's very strong. It's very strong even without this, to be honest with you. I mean, this was probably just too much. There's 60 regen. That's 30 rounds against Seraph before you even start taking damage. And then when you're on 29 regen, you take 1 damage. Then when you're on 28 regen, you take 2 damage. And the Sentient at level 3 spikes has 120 health. Like, this Siren of the Sea probably didn't even need the multi-strike to beat Seraph. It needed the multi-strike to do all the damage to the heavies. and to just general units that were going to climb up. But the Sentient obviously has 40 spikes, so that's backline dealt with. It's a very strong combination, this, generally, because the Sentient wants regen, and so like this is a very strong clan combo in the first place. And it's unfortunate that the whole strategy is beholden to seeing that first Wildwood sap. And it's a good case for changing the way that card rewards work. The fact that you never see common cards after the first few circles. Like, why not just make Wildwood sap an uncommon, and then you can see it through the whole game? The fact that you just stop seeing common cards in card rewards, like then they're not common anymore, are they? Like, you'd think that the card rewards should just have the same chance of showing you cards at the start and as at the end, and that you can take a fight that gives you a common card as a card reward. The cards may as well just not even have rarities on them. They as well just have early game cards, mid game cards, and late game cards, and just structure it like that. But Wildwood Sap is such a good card that it's weird that it's defined as being common, and it's also weird that that means that you don't see it after the... If you don't see one before Daedalus, you don't see one. That's it. And suddenly your Awoken plan is devoid of any regen, and you probably just lose horribly. What is my point here? I don't know. The point is that the run was so strong that me, a smooth brain, forgetting that I was fighting Seraph the Diligent, could just play cards willy-nilly and win handily. Like, that seems to be a balancing issue to me more than anything. Something somewhere is too good, it's too strong. Because no meaningful choices had to be made by me. I was just clicking willy-nilly and I won. Only me could win so easily and complain about it. Turn it into a moral loss somehow. I should be happy. I'm winning runs on stream. Should be happy. Anyway, that's enough. I'm just going to keep waffling on because the run's short. It might trick people into thinking, oh, it's sub 1 hour. Oh, he probably loses to Arcus. Haha. No. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know by leaving me a like or a comment to say you're having a good time. And if you want to see more daily Monster Train runs, then be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.